pretty cozy. He's on a mound of pillows and blankets. Good morning. Somebody didn't let Mommy sleep last night. Hogging the bed. Michael's getting a Slurpee. It's so hot out.
Did you see? Hi.
Hi.
Did you see they had the aluminum reusable ones in there? You buy the aluminum cup and then you just pay for a refill fee.
You want to do that? Are they big? Are they that big?
They're bigger than that. They're probably
the next size up.
And they're aluminum and they got rubber.
What color?
Like purple.
Huh?
Purple.
That's all they have?
That's all I saw.
You would think they would have like several to choose from.
Kind of a neat idea. I bet it would keep it cold longer. It's like $4 for the cup, and your first refill's free.
But then how much do they charge you after for it?
I don't know.
Probably the larger, the next up from this one, if it's that size.
I didn't see how much it costs just to get the refills.
Yeah. Oh, you should have. I wonder. I bet the refills are discounted. I didn't get a Slurpee today because I love Slurpees, but they give me the worst tummy ache. So.
Oh, me too. If I drink a lot, but I was just outside cleaning pool and I need something to like bring the body temperature down.
Yeah. Hot. Oh, I love them, but yeah, I think it's just the sweetness of the syrup or something just gives me a really bad stomach ache. Budweiser! Holy cow.
Is he gonna get stuck?
No, I think he's gonna make it. Is it good?
Yeah, it's actually a good consistency. Ugh.
Poor Michael's still trying to get the pool situated.
That's the evilest pool ever.
Evil pool.
Put all the chemicals in, just I'm doing everything in it. It's biting me every step of the way.
To the point to where we kind of regret that we ever got it. Because we really don't get to, we get to use it a lot, I guess. But when it's not getting clean, like it's not right now, then it's...
Actually, we don't get to use it. Even like, okay, in the summers when you would go swimming. In the summer, it rains every single day here.
Yeah.
We've been lucky for some reason. It's been, we haven't got much rain at all.
We will. It'll come.
Yeah, we will.
But even if it's raining out, but it's not lightning or thundering, then we'll let Alex still swim, or we'll still swim sometimes.
Lightning and thundering.
Yeah. So yeah, we're just kind of frustrated with it. Especially, I feel bad for Michael because he's out there all the time trying to clean it and stuff, and it's just not good. Great. No. Okay, remember how we just said we've been lucky with the rain? We just left Walmart and the sky is black. So yeah, it's probably
time of day.
Probably gonna storm. Well, it's 2:30. It usually starts around 4 o'clock. It starts in raining and then it usually rains the rest of the day.
Oh, so looks like somebody just broke down.
That was an accident. So yeah, it's gonna rain.
It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain.
It's gonna rain.
All that space. He's got to go right in there.
Not only that, but can you see that he's sitting on my arm? He's actually
you're guilty.
On my arm.
There's like no room.
Out, is it?
Oh no. All that room, and even on my couch.
Not only that, but there's a blanket and pillows that I know he likes to lay on. I'm not complaining. I actually think it's really cute when he snuggles with me.
Oh, he's a snuggle puppy.
I do see some dark clouds outside, so maybe...
Has it started thundering or lightning?
No,
or nothing
not yet,
raining.
but he freaks out when it does, so I think... I don't know what he's doing.
You're looking concerned.
He's heavy on my arm. Doop, 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 doop.
So Eddie was looking bored, and I asked him if he wanted a bone.
Don't have to ask him twice.
He gets so... I want to be a dog, because he gets so happy when he gets a bone. It's just like his tail goes wagging.
And usually he'll flip it up in the air and make a big scene of it. It's so...
You like your bones, don't you? Yeah, he just gets so happy. Oh!
Okay, Michael and I were just talking about this movie that we remembered from when I was a kid. I guess what brought it up is Michael heard the name Vern.
We're watching House Hunters, and the guy's name was Vern. And I said, how would you like your kid's name to be Vern? And then it's like, remember?
No offense to anybody named Vern. Whoa.
Well, yeah, no offense.
But it was kind of funny.
It got me thinking of what his name's, what is it?
Ernest P. Whirl.
Ernest P. Whirl was the character. What was Vern? Because he'd always say, you know what I mean, Vern? Who was Vern? What was Vern?
Wasn't Vern the old guy that he was friends with?
I don't know.
The real old guy that always wore... Or wait, did Ernest always wear overalls? He wore
the vest.
Right, okay, so the old guy Vern that always wore the overalls then.
Oh, I can't remember.
I think. I don't remember. You guys will have to correct me. But
I'm
Michael's
on
like...
IMDb looking through it, trying to figure out.
He's like, where have I heard that name Vern or whatever? And he was asking me if I remembered... Because Michael's quite a bit older than me.
Whatever. There's a little age difference.
We have... It's a generation gap. Let's just say that. Yeah. Because, like, I was quite a bit younger than him, so I might not remember or whatever. But I was like, Ernest P. Whirl, of course I remember him. And I loved those movies as a kid.
Ernest Goes to Camp. Ernest Saves Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Ernest Goes to Jail.
And we were talking about...
Ernest Goes to School.
I didn't have food in my teeth. We were talking about... Maybe Alex would like those movies.
I can't remember if they were kids' movies, but they obviously are.
I watched them when I was younger than Alex. However, whether or not I should have been watching them, I don't know.
No, I think he was family friendly.
Was he?
Yeah.
Somebody wants to play. He's standing there wagging his tail at me. Okay. Ernest had a Jack Russell Terrier. And whenever he would come home, he would call the dog, and it would jump up into his arms. And I remember seeing that and thinking, I want to have a Jack Russell when I grow up.
How come the dog's not listed in the cast then?
I don't know. Eddie, why don't you ever jump into my arms? Actually, you do, but not how I want. Not on my choice. You're so cute. You want to play?
Go to the library and see if you can find some of those movies now. Now I want to watch them.
You know what? I bet you they're probably so old that they don't even... It wouldn't even be on DVD. Wouldn't it be on VHS?
Not everything's on VHS that's that old. No, they'll re-release it and put it on DVD.
You think they would?
I bet the library has at least a couple.
You could look it up online. Okay, so we're going to look into that. But I was just like, oh my gosh, I used to love that show, and I completely forgot about it until you mentioned...
No offense to anybody that's named Vern. I wasn't even really making fun of it. It's just automatically I remember, you know what I mean, Vern?
Know what I mean, Vern? You know what I mean, Vern? His little ears. He looks like the Flying Nun. And yes, I know who that is, too.
Okay, that was before my time. I'm not that old. That was before me.